Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This here is Glenn's Models. I'm Glenn, or at least that's what it says on the waistband of my underwear. Or I guess maybe I might be Tuesday. I'm not really sure about that. Okay, let me see. About my friends at SpotlightHobbies.com. How'd you like that spotlight? Cool, huh? They got some more new stuff in. They're always getting in more stuff, and it's always cool. From Gopher Racing, they have hometown sponsors decals. You know, like I should have wrote down what a couple of them was, but it's like Ray's Pizza and Barney's Garage and stuff like that. Those aren't ones that are on there. I'm making those up, but those are reference. Okay. And let me see what else. Oh, photo etch custom car gauges. You know the little dashboardy thing with the gauges in behind? I'm going to get some of those on my next order. Those are cool. And from Drag City Casting, they got a resin 32 Ford four-door chopped sedan, and you use the 32 Ford sedan for a donor. The Revel one, between those two, you can have a four-door chopped sedan Ford 32. I think that's everything. Oh, they also got from Gopher Racing, they got the photo etch disc brakes where you get like three of them and you stack them together and they're really cool. I think it was 13-inch. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's what they got for the most part. Let me see. Where is next? Oh, I have a shop card. Shout out. Oh my God. Mac Daddy Model Hobby. What does it say? Oh, desire, discipline, and determination. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. Let me turn that stupid light off. There, that's better. Mac Daddy. I'm guessing because he used to drive a Mac, or he still does. Oh, they don't usually show the kind words on the back, but I have to. It's hilarious, and I'm just going to flip it real quick. But there's he wrote kind words on the back. You got to give him credit, man. That's awesome. So you know the cat's got a sense of humor. So go watch him. You'll like him. I'm sure you will. I do. All right. Oh, name is Steve. Pretty sure his name is Steve. Yeah. I could be wrong about that too. You know how wrong I am most of the time. Here is evidence. Remember last week I was I was showing you this guy and saying he's a 60 with the Street Fighter roof on it. No, actually it's not a 60. It is a 59. Should have known that from the taillights. But it is a Street Fighter top on it. What threw me was the front end, because, you know, the 59's got these eyebrow dealies. I filled them in and forgot about it, and I cut the front of the hood off. I bobbed it. See? Just shortened it up like that, so those could be molded in. How about that? And then I used the tube grill and the custom headlights, so it don't really look like Impala from the front. I thought I would straighten that out before I left. You know, because it's one of my favorite models. I love the models with the motor in the back. Speaking of models with... Oh, wait a minute. Let me get something real quick. Hang on. Okay, I said I was speaking of something, but now I've forgotten what I was speaking of. But I went and got this. Oh, yeah. Remember I was going to tell you if it had any bad faults. And a couple of people in the comments said they was having trouble with the doors. So I thought I would go ahead and install the doors on it, and show you where any adjustments need to be made. First off, come here, Fing. Oh, by the way, how you doing, Fing? Oh, I'm just fine now. Oh, good. All right. I had to rub just a little bit off right here with really, really fine spongy sandpaper. I just rubbed a little bit off of there. The problem with it not closing and staying closed good. Part of it was this wing window, and all you got to do is just grab it and just flex it in just a little bit. All it takes. See that? Now it's shutting. The body line up here was held out by this fella right here. This area, let's see how close I can get it. See this area right here? Yeah, it was interfering here. So I had to go in here with the knife and just trim away a little bit at a time until I got it. And there was a pretty good gap. There was a pretty good gap right here, but it closed it up for the most part. And from there, it's sitting pretty good. Also, okay, good shot right here. This guy that sits in here, there's two ribs. Let me get it, hold it still. There's two ribs in there that this fits over and it locks it in place. The front rib, if you can go ahead and cut that out of there and smooth it out, that way you can move this thing forward or backward just a little bit to get your door lines just right in the back and in the front. Now, on the t'other side, where we keep all the t'others, this needed to be flexed in again on this one. And right here, I haven't took this off because I wanted to show you. See this where it comes together right now over me? All you have to do is just easy, a little stroke at a time with some sandpaper, just a little bit. And keep checking it between each sand, because you can go too far and then you'll be messed up. Okay? And yeah, right here, you see where it's touching. And you don't really, if it ain't touching all down, it's right here. So ease that off. Now, the other dealie back here, the door was closing all the way in. Hang on, I'm trying to get it level. Okay. Yeah, the door was shutting in too far. This was going way inside and not being smooth like this. So I just made a door striker, little piece of square plastic right here. And then I this is not easy. And then I closed it. And see this piece? I put that there to where it's hitting against that piece I put on the door. You barely see it there, but yeah. That catches the door, keeps it from going in too far. And now you see, not bad. This isn't too bad right here. Not forgetting that the paint will go around that corner a little bit, you know. Take a little of it out, maybe. Don't hold me to that. See, in this window, this one needs to be flexed in just a little bit. Okay? So, if you put this striker back here, this part right here, and this part on the door, come on, focus. Yeah, that part right there, and that's where it closes on it. Then your door is going to close good. And if you'll notice, it's not bad on the door, and the moldings line up. See the molding lining up? So that's the only thing I've found so far, but that's the only thing I've looked for. I wanted to go through some of these. As I'm building it, I'll let y'all know and what you can do to fix it, if that helps even a little bit. Okay? Now, where am I? Okay. Hang on a second, I'm getting it. Jeez, so impatient. This is a mess. Grandpa's Grim Sleeper. I got let me show you this part first. This is a base coat. And what I was going to do is lay some pinstripes down around the edges and then paint it semi-flat black and pull them out, and it'd have gold pinstripes and black. That'd look really good. But Oh, yeah, there's a boogie right there, too. It's a good thing it didn't work out because now I can go back and sand that out. But halfway through the paint job, something happened I've never seen happen before in all my 110 years of painting. The paint threw up out of the paint can. It went blah, spit its lunch all over the top and this side. Actually, as the paint went across, it went down nice and smooth, just like this other side. And then all of a sudden, foamed up. Don't ask me why. I have never seen that before. And on the side here, look at that. Isn't that pitiful? I'm going to have to let it dry for like a week and then water sand it smooth, find a different paint. Man, that's pitiful. Oh, it just made me so angry, too. Not bad, not angry enough to quit. I got the motors carboned up. I still got to paint inside of the things in the piece on the bottom, but those are cool little scoops, and they remind me of the scoops on the Dragula, which is where I'm going. You know, a lot of this is Dragula related. The fact that there's the two scoops on the cross ram, the long front end, and wait till you see what I'm working on up here. I ain't going to say it because if it don't work out, I'll have to do something else. But these are my wheels. These are the wheels I'm using. Got them Goodyears. I didn't sand them a lot because I figured it's a show car. It's going to sit in a showroom, you know, at a car show. Although Grandpa probably will drive it. Not bad wheels, though. I don't know what the heck they came with. I really don't recognize them. And I had to lower the front end a little bit. I lowered the front end a little bit and brought these down just a little bit because it was at a weird angle. But now, yup. I must let her rotate one time. Yeah. Ain't that a bummer, though, man? I didn't have this sanded out pretty good enough anyway. So I ain't too... I'm more agitated at myself for not having it more perfect before I sprayed. But, dang it, stupid paint. Okay, what's next? I have some next. Oh, my goodness, I have forgotten all about the main attraction. Is I got an unboxing to do. I gotta move this and get this out and wrestle the lid off of it. Yeah, it's like that. Got it. Okay, first, I guess I should have showed the box a little bit. Pizza! Okay, I can't show the box. Everything's in the way. I'll just show what's in it. What is this? Oh, tires. We got tires. Let me see. How cool are they? Oh, wow. Ooh, look at the tread. Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. Look at the tread on that. That's not bad. That's pretty dadgum good detail right there. Let me see. That's pretty soft. Okay, cool. And this is a something. They put those in a lot. Ah, decals. All right. I love decals. And decals. Oh, no, these are decals. We have, I don't know, a bunch of cool things right here. I imagine are dash or door panel details. Hey, beaded seat covers like New York taxi cab. I love those. I will use those. If I don't use them in this, I'm going to use them in something. Surfer Boy Pizza. Delivered not to your door. Oh, hot to your door. That's more convenient for you. And there's these things. I don't know what they are. Don't ask me. And this is really nice. My grandmother used to make these same things. She'd tear up rags and lace them together around and around and around till she got to the outside. My grandma, I love her, man. She's gone. Anyway, yeah, Argyle's, VW Vanagon, Surfer Boy, Pizza Van. Neat. This is going to be cool. I'm not going to go through the destructions because you got to leave something for the surprise when you get it. Here's all the invisible parts. See that? Spooky. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best here. Oh man, what are they doing in the... I thought I unbagged everything. Now, remember I was saying there's two of these guys? See? One set here, one set here. And it ain't duplicate trees either, so... This one... Okay, this one's got the Surfer Boy Pizza on it, like a light-up sign, but it ain't... I don't think you could light it up. And then this one is just smooth. Is that all smooth? I guess. I don't know. We'll find out, because I'm going to put it together. This is that back cover there where that rug goes. Might be the rug. I don't know. I've been through this, and there's parts in here I don't know what they are yet. But here is Le Bondet. And a lot of extra parts to put on it. Let me see. Yep. I checked. That's part for the sliding door. The door, and it's got here too. And the door will come out and then swoop, slide back. I don't know if I like that or not. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to set the body over there. And this is a sheet of... Okay, here's windshield wipers, shocks, exhaust, simplified rear suspension and motor, which doesn't bother me a bit because I won't be using it. Well, that's a pretty cool steering wheel. Mirrors, some more of that simplified motor, which ain't that simple, really. See, because here's some intake stuff and some other things, motor parts, a doohickey. Pedals, gotta have pedals. And exhaust stuff. Let me see what the interior. Man, that is a box right there. I like it. Oh, look at that. This comes up so you can look down on the motor. That's excellent, too. What else we got in here? Okay. Here is something. This is a piece of something. I think it might go down in the engine compartment with the motor sticking up to it. Yeah. Front suspension, steering, and a doodad. Oh, no. I know what this is. This goes on the sliding door. There's some suspension parts, a lot of them. And the grill. Yep, that's the grill. And another doohickey and some thingamajigs. What is that? I don't know. We'll find out one of these days when I build this, because I'm fixing to... I really want to get this going with a mid-engine. Yeah, mid-engine it. Yep, I got to move along. I'm taking too much time. There's the seats. Yeah, just the two seats and the front and back parts on that tree. We got two more trees. Oh, here's the side door and the roof and the front dashboard, front fascia, bumper, and side door, and the whole roof, which I love that because it can pop off so we can look down inside and see the cool motor that's going to be in there. And last but not least is back hatch. We got seats and seat backs. Oh, that's nice detail there. And a bunch of wheel stuff. There are the original Volkswagen type hubcaps. And a sway bar and some filler pieces. Okay. This is such a cool kit. I cannot wait to build it. I cannot. But I got to, because I got a ton of projects going right now, and I need to get them going. Let me see. These things fit in here really good too, for being such a big box. Hang on, one more thing, and then I'll move along with the show. I really like that. That is so cool. I know I'm kind of a nut about putting things back in the box. Dadgummit. Yeah, takes up time farting around like that. Do you notice we have a power struggle going on? Darn it. Okay. You'll notice Zilla, he's got this guy backed up. The guy got his hands up. He's hollering, ah! And Zilla's, I think he's jealous because these guys had took him front stage, and he was the star. So he jumped down here and he said, hey, buddy, I'm the star. These guys, they're going to sit back and let him do it. I don't blame them. These guys are usurpers. All right. Darn things. Okay, where am I? Oh. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, I got that, and I got that, and I don't know if I did everything. I guess I did. I straightened up on that, and I shouted about that, and I showed that, and I talked about this. So I have some last visit. When y'all last visited me, I had a thing from. I was showing my reimagined Tom Daniels kits. I showed one, and then I put the beer wagon up there and forgot all about it. I was going to change them out, while I was yammering, and I forgot. So I've got a few here that I'm still going to parade past because I started something and I want to finish it. So there. This is the Tom Daniels kit, the Rommel's rod. And I did a little bit of, the front is all pretty much stock, except I changed out the headlights and the radiator ornament. But the back here I had to chop off and rearrange the fenders and build that cool wrecker boom to go back there. And now it's Rommel's wrecker, Texaco Mercedes wrecker. Oh, this is one of my favorite wreckers, man, because it's just so cool. 4 wheels. Big tail lights. Yeah. And I'm moving it along. This is dadgummit, Munsters. What the heck? Maryland Munsters. Man, sometimes for me, English is optional. This is Maryland Munsters Uber. Is what she makes money with, driving people around. She'll pick them up and take them to the store and bring them back, making money with it. She has a regular car. And this is made out of the rattlesnake or snake bite or... Hang on a second, I gotta go. Jeez Louise. Sidewinder. Yay. I had to go look at this box. It's made out of the Sidewinder. And I changed it up a lot. Quite a bit, actually. I rounded out this part of the roof and molded it in. I cut off the front and rearranged the whole motor area and made that cool double blower motor for it. So yeah, Tom Daniels Sidewinder reimagined. It's not as good as the original, maybe just as good as the original. I'm not going to claim that it's better. This, can you guess what this was? What did I start with for this? Tom Daniels Tijuana Taxi. Yup, I had to shorten the body. Up, and I made this cool custom bed for the back. Yeah, that's a neat custom bed. That's the Tijuana Taxi chassis and front suspension and everything. And I put a Deuce grill on it and headlights out of 37, I think. 37 Ford. Then a Hemi with the cross ram intake. There's the interior. And, oh, the neatest thing is that boom on the back is off of a top fuel, the rail job, the top fuel. It holds the wing up. That's those wing stands off the top fuel. They made a cool looking wrecker boom, though. All right. 2 more. Just hang on. Now, y'all seen this one recently, too. This is one of Eddie's Munster towing rigs. And this was the iced tea. Is that it? Yeah. That's what it was, the iced tea. And you can tell I changed it up a lot. Hey, Mavi, come you can sit here behind me. No growlies. And yeah, it was the iced tea, and I changed it up a lot and made it into Eddie's personal record for the business. Yep. This is something out of Grandpa's laboratory. It was some kind of medieval torture device, and they brought it up to use for a record boom, because why not? And one last one, and I'm going to let it roll while I tell you what stupid thing I did at the security guard job I had. Okay, I'll give you until I get done with the story, and y'all can guess what this started out as, Tom Daniels. I told you I was doing a security guard job at this blower place last time, and this is a different story of that place. Let me backpedal just a scooch. The job I worked before was on a loading dock, and the guy I worked with was really into martial arts. And he was showing me stuff every day and teaching me and working out, and taught me a lot. I'm starting to feel like a ninja. Anyway, back to the blower place and the security guard. And I got this clock, big ass clock, heavy, man, about that thick, wrapped in leather and studs. And I was like, well, this is kind of like nunchucks or some kind of ninja weapon. And I could swing it back and forth and around in circles and stuff. I figured like I'd take out an intruder with this thing. Have y'all figured out what that is yet? What it came of? Anyway, here I am walking around in the dark at the blower place doing my job and strolling along thinking I'm a ninja, with my clock swinging. And all of a sudden I heard a noise. Uh-oh. What was that? I got real quiet, and I just stood there listening, and I heard footsteps coming my way. I thought, oh, Lord, there's somebody broke in here, and they're coming this way. I better go get help. Wait, no, I am help. Ah, damn it, I got to do it. Okay, so I ducked around the corner where I knew he was going to come right in front of me. I got my clock swinging. I was ready, man. I'm telling you, I was pumped up. And I jumped out from around the corner when he got close. Like, yeah! And he went, ah! And jumped back. And I knew something wasn't up just right because the cat was wearing a suit, a full-on business suit, with the tie and coat and everything. And I said, excuse me, but who are you? And he told me his name. And I said, how'd you get in here? And he showed me his key and he says, I own the place. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I told him, I said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freak you out or anything, but I didn't know who you was. And I was going to detain you. And he said, yeah, I see that. He wasn't very impressed. He was kind of ticked off because I scared the hell out of him. Anyway, yeah, long story short, yeah, I got fired. I hated that job. It didn't bother me a bit. I didn't get fired that night. He let me finish out the week and then said, I'm going to reassign you. The company I was working for, they said, we're going to have to reassign you to a different place. It's 50 miles away and you got to carry a gun. And I said, oh, so to quit, all I have to do is say, I quit? And they, yeah? And I say, I quit. I was on the phone with him, hung up. Back then, you could slam a receiver down, man, let people know you meant it. Nowadays, you do that, you got to buy a new phone. Okay, well, that's my story. And have y'all figured out what the heck this thing comes from? The paddy wagon. Tom Daniels' paddy wagon. What's left of it. Yup. Okay, well, I'm going to ask for why don't y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that black bell, ding, 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 like that. And leave me a comment and say, oh, man, that record there is cool. And share with your friends. Don't make your mom upset. And what was the other thing? Like, yeah. Like that, like, share, comment, and subscribe. and hit the black bell. So that's everything, and I will see y'all later. Bye.